Big thanks to SetApp for sponsoring our channel this month. SetApp, an app for every job already on your Mac. Hey, it's Chris, and if you're a subscriber, then you know that I love to find great accessories for whatever I'm talking about, link them up down in the description, tell you about it, and guess what? I can tell by what you click on what you guys like the most, and there are some things that you are absolutely obsessed with, especially when it comes to the Apple Watch. I mean, I don't blame you for wanting some cool stuff that can make your favorite tech products even better, and or for wanting a deal, because either way, it's just like a win-win. For this video, I actually picked up some of those accessories that I'm always linking to so that I can tell you how they actually work and look and what they're like to use, whether or not you should get them, including the #1 most clicked on thing that you guys have ever clicked on, the infamous 8-pack of sport band ripoffs or knockoffs that's only like 30 bucks. But seriously, very seriously, you guys are so obsessed with these 8-packs. Every time I link to them, it just gets so many clicks. Tons and tons and tons of clicks. So I figured I have to check this out for myself and let you guys know. Aside from the watch bands that you guys are obsessed with, I've also picked up some other stuff that you appear to be obsessed with as well, including a portable Apple Watch charger, I'm gonna tell you what that's like, a bunch of different colorful faceplates, and an Apple Watch screen protector. These are things that you guys like. This is like the reverse. Usually I'm telling you about what I like, I put these things out there, you clicked on them, which means you were telling me you liked them, so now I'm checking out what you guys like. It's like the reverse. And real quick, just before we really get into it, I have to say this. I know there's a new Apple Watch coming out very soon, and I'm gonna link this stuff up in a way that whenever you watch this, and whatever kind of Apple Watch you have, whether it's a Series 0 or the new Series 4, or in the future, the 5, 6, 7, whatever, that you'll be able to find this stuff for those products. So the links down below will work whatever watch you've got. This video is sponsored by Strappa, a small family business from the Netherlands that makes some of my all-time favorite Apple Watch bands. Like the Confidence tan with black hardware, which many of you have been asking about from recent videos, and the Crocodilus with polished black hardware. Both are made from fine Italian leather. The Confidence is designed to age beautifully over time, and the Crocodilus features an expertly embossed alligator pattern. So make sure to check out these super nice Apple Watch straps and see what else Strappa has to offer using the link down in the description. So let's get started with the very obvious thing, the thing that everyone's obsessing over, these 8-packs of Apple Watch sport band lookalike ripoff knockoffs that are actually better than you would think. There's literally like a million different packs on Amazon, which all seem to be sold by different companies, and they often sell out, so they're really, really popular. It turns out these are mostly pretty good. They're very, very similar to the real Apple Watch sport bands. They look and feel like 75 to 80% real. Like a person just looking at these on your wrist, they would not know that these are not official, for sure. But if you're holding a real one and one of these, one in each hand, then the texture is a bit different, the holes are slightly different, it's a little bit off. You can tell if you have one of each and you're just looking really closely side by side. I will say too, the clasp or the latch, it's not quite as tight as the real official Apple Sport Band. I mean, they do latch in there well enough, but the Apple version is perfect, down to the nanometer. There's like no gap at all. What's great about these though is the variety, because you can get pretty bored with your Apple Watch bands pretty easily. Also, I love the ability to mix and match here, because I got the black and white on right now. That looks great. Even though it only comes with 8 colors in the pack, you can get way more combinations out of it by combining stuff. So can I recommend these? Here's the thing, I wanna be really clear. I definitely, absolutely, there's no doubt in my mind, like the Apple official bands better. But if you're a cheapskate, or if you don't like being called a cheapskate, if you just are looking for that variety, then this is an insane deal. Let's put it this way, if you were gonna buy 8 of the official Apple Watch sport bands for $49 each, then you're looking at almost 400 bucks, like $392 to be exact. But if you were to go this route, then you're saving like 350 bucks. So yeah. The next crazy Apple Watch accessory that you guys have gone absolutely nuts for when I've linked to it in the past is this, which is a portable charger that almost looks like it was supposed to fit on a keyring. I'll tell you this right now, there's no way I'm putting this on my keychain, no way. I mean, I would stash this in a backpack, I would keep it in the car, there's like a million places where I would keep this because it'd be ultra convenient, but not on the keys. It is nice and compact though, and I like that it comes with its own charging puck, obviously. So you charge it with the included USB cable, and it actually seems to hold a charge for a pretty long time. I charged it several days ago, and it still hasn't lost a charge. So yeah, I think this could be really good for traveling. So to turn it on, you hold down the button on the side, you place your watch on it, and boom, it's charging. And I mean, it charges well. I have nothing bad to say about it in that regard. It's got some cool blue lights on the front, so you know how much juice is left, and it even comes with its own carrying pouch, although that's not really for me. Maybe that's something that you're into. I don't know. This is definitely something that you could carry around in your pocket. It would fit. It's very much like a key fob for your car. But the thing is, it's not going on the keychain because you already have a key fob. You don't want two clacking around. Could I recommend this? Yeah, it's pretty great. I mean, especially for the price. Budget friendly. It could look a little bit cooler, I'll give you that. But it does what it's supposed to. The next crazy accessory we're gonna be checking out that you guys have gone absolutely bananas for every time I've linked it is this. It's a 20 pack of faceplates, along with, for some reason, a nightstand charger. Give your watch a facelift. You know what I mean? These are both very cool and very cheap. What I mean by that is they look good from a distance. Like if you're more than like half a foot away, you're gonna be like, whoa, that looks pretty cool. You don't notice anything weird. If you look really, really close, they don't fit like over every little groove or crevice like perfectly. I mean, it doesn't line up perfectly, but I think you're gonna be happy with it, honestly. Like, I've been wearing one around for a while. It's not bad. I think you'll like it. What's cool here though is aside from the ability to just make your Apple Watch look totally different from day to day, which is very cool, you also help prevent scratches. See, if you go back like several videos and look at my old Apple Watch videos, you'll notice I complained about one getting scratched because the one I have now is the ceramic. It pretty much doesn't scratch. But I think it was my original Apple Watch, the Series 0, we'll call it. That one, when I was on the treadmill, I scratched it up, both the glass and the casing. So something like this would have been a lifesaver for that. These are not perfect. There's one thing that's kind of annoying that I've found so far, and it's a little bit harder to change out the straps when you've got one of these faceplates on because it covers up those little buttons that you have to press in to remove the straps. So I found a workaround. You just pull it down a little bit to access the button. It's slightly more inconvenient. For some reason, it came with this nightstand in here too, which is cheap. Like, there's no way to say it. It's not terrible. I've seen worse stands for your Apple Watch. It's got a little heft to it. I mean, you've got some 3M tape on the bottom, adhesive if you want to stick it somewhere. Now, obviously, if you guys got the faceplate pack and the watch straps pack, you would have a lot of different color combinations and options to customize, personalize. You could go crazy. Last but not least, screen protector, which is a thing. People use them on phones all the time. Some phones come pre-installed with them, like the OnePlus lineup, which is pretty nice. I've never used a screen protector on an Apple Watch. I've never done that before. I don't usually like to put thick cases or screen protectors, anything that really adds bulk to any of my Apple devices. You guys know that. But I do see this being a good idea if you want to help prevent some of those scratches. Like if you're kind of paranoid or you just really want to protect your investment, this is the kind of thing for you. Like, I can't stop you from buying this. I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to get this if it appealed to you. All right, that's it for this video. You can expect a few more of these because I ordered a bunch of the stuff that I've been recommending to you forever down in the description because I want to check it out, see what I think. And so you can expect an iPad video, maybe some Apple Pencil stuff, some AirPods stuff. I'm just saying, more of this is coming. Let me know if you like it though, because if you don't like this, I'm not gonna keep it going and I'll just enjoy those accessories myself. So leave me a comment. Also, if you're new, don't forget you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you're at. I'm at Daily Tech, spelled daily, T-E-K-K, in all those places. And I'll catch you in the next video. Later.